Do you like challenges? Holy crap, do I have a challenge for you. A challenge I actually went through that was one of the toughest things I've ever done, and I actually almost chickened out. I almost bugged out. If it weren't for the friend that I had there for me in that moment, I probably would have got out of this dreadful experience. Cold water. Cold water therapy is one of the toughest things to endure. You can't hide from the frickin' cold. If you sink yourself into a tub of ice water, you take an ice cold shower, you go out and lay in the snow in the middle of winter, like you can't not feel it. It's a huge mindset battle. Like you have to overcome the barrier of, I'm frickin' freezing. I'm cold right now. And this experience we had at Life Mastery, which is a Tony Robbins event, if you've never attended a Tony Robbins event, whether it's in person or online, it's amazing. It's a very immersive experience, and I had the honor of doing the Life Mastery virtual event with a good friend, and we did it at my house. We started the event off with the cold water challenge. It was crazy. I thought I was gonna own it. There's so many obstacles that I overcome in life because I love rising up to the challenge. I love stepping up to the plate and doing things that are uncomfortable because I know it pushes me as an entrepreneur, pushes me as an individual, a friend, a family member, and this is a great thing to do. If you're a parent, if you're an entrepreneur, a business owner, you're looking to just better your life in some way as a significant other, as a man, a woman, seriously, cold showers and even more so, cold water baths are incredible. Ice baths. I should put ice bath. The difference between a cold shower and an ice bath is pretty drastic. Cold showers are tough for most, but like I've really become accustomed to them. But ice baths put it on a whole different level. I totally wanted to cop out of this situation, as you'll see here, because it was brutal. Man, it was freaking brutal. So I want to share with you this crazy mental experience I went through on how I wanted to check it. You got to see the look on my face. Like I was ready to tap, man. I was ready to get out of that uncomfortable situation, but the mind frame you have to put yourself in, the position that you have to put yourself in to go through this, at least for me. Other people might be able to do it better than I can, but like the 2 minutes that I experienced in that ice water was like 2 minutes of hell. The worst 2 minutes I've ever experienced. You know how time can drag on? These were the longest 2 minutes I've ever experienced in my life. And just a quick thing on this whole situation, this cold ice water challenge, whatever you want to call it. It's great for anyone. It's beneficial for anyone because the only thing that's standing in your way is your mind. Like everyone's going to feel the wrath of the cold. Like you're gonna feel it. It's just how you deal with it. A lot of people mentally check out before they even get in. Like, oh no, I ain't getting in that cold ass water. Some people try to get in and they freak out. Like my body, I started hyperventilating. I freaked the F out. You're gonna see it. But it's so amazing how you can get yourself prepared, whether it's just a mental exercise, a breathing exercise, which they actually put us through beforehand to prime our body, to slow our heart rate, to prepare this immersion of a very uncomfortable situation. So it's amazing that each person can assess their own tolerance to getting accustomed to a challenge like this. If you can overcome dipping your body in a bath of ice water for a few minutes, dude, you can do a lot of other things in your life. So I love the mental factor of like, hey, everyone's gonna feel the same pain. Like you're not alone. You know, your skin isn't gonna not feel the cold and his skin is. Like you're both gonna feel it. It's just who's gonna be more prepared, who's gonna stick it out because it's an uncomfortable situation. But hey, with discomfort comes some growth.
9, 8,
Not holding my breath in the car.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start the clock and do it. All right, guys, right in. You want to get in, hands on your thighs. You want to get right into the water, almost to chin level. Great job.
You can see in the countdown when he's counting down, like I'm so geeked. Like I'm like, I freaking got this. I'm owning this. By the way, if you've never subscribed to the channel, I would love for you to do so. I've got a ton of good content coming your guys' way around personal growth, fitness, feeling and looking your best. I'd love for you to be a part of my journey. Thank you in advance. I got into that water fully confident. I knew that I was gonna own this, man. I've overcome so many obstacles in my life, as we all have, but I thought this was gonna be another drop in the bucket. Hey, if I'm doing this alongside thousands of people, there's no way I can't not do it, right? Oh my gosh, was I in for a rude awakening.
Great job, everybody. Mary Thomas, good. I see you. Adriana Ortiz getting in room 8. You got it,
you feeling, Tyler?
I'm feeling outstanding!
Yeah!
Nora, room 7.
Your dad's feeling outstanding,
Hands on
Tucker.
his thighs, shoulders down. There you go. Just relax, Nora. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Sheila, I see you getting ready. Will Kim to
No farting in there.
Room 6. Will Kim, you might fall asleep. He's so relaxed. Will Kim.
Man, as I'm watching this, like, you ever have those internal battles in your head? Like, no one can see it on the outside, but like, you're dying. Like, you're breathing heavily. You're exercising. You're like, holy crap, I think I'm at my limit, or whatever the heck it is. Like, you want out. I was feeling that right here. Like, you maybe can see it on my face. I don't know if I can because I'm looking at myself. Other people might be like, oh yeah, I can tell. Like, he wants to tap out. But like, thank God I had my buddy there reinforcing those chants. I feel outstanding. I never get tired. I had I got Tucker visiting me. My dog came in and visited, like, yo, what you doing in there? You all right in that tub? Or he was saying, you crazy. Because it is pretty crazy. Look at all that ice. Look at all that ice. That's some cold water, man. But I was ready to get out. I'm telling you, I was ready to get out.
Oh, breathe. Oh, you feel outstanding.
I see you, Chatter Brian, room 8.
Are you gonna let me make fun of you tomorrow for not staying in there?
Well, you asked me.
This moment right here, like, I got the goosebumps right now. Are you gonna let me make fun of you if you don't stay in there? When I heard that from my buddy, you can see I immediately started sinking back in because, dude, I was hyperventilating. My body was freaking out inside. I remember this so vividly. Like, I could not believe that I was that much of a chicken. Like, dude, I gotta get out right now. I'll try it again another time. But dude, he was gonna pull it off. I knew he was gonna do it. And so when he told me that, like, dude, we're gonna spend the next few days together in this immersive life mastery experience together, and I'm gonna have outdone you from the get-go. Like, I'm gonna have beaten you from the start. Like, it hit me right there. Like, dude, I can't not do this. Like, it's 2 minutes. I wasn't telling myself this in my head, but when he said, like, dude, am I gonna be able to make fun of you the next couple days as we go through this? We're here to better ourselves and challenge ourselves. And the first challenge they give us at the beginning of the entire event, you're not gonna finish? Dude, that pierced me, man. If you need some oomph, some inspiration, bring your closest friend, someone you respect, a peer, a mentor, a coach, to put you in your place and help you realize, like, hey, you're being a chicken, man. That's exactly what's going on here.
Well, you asked me.
How do you feel? 30 seconds.
Outstanding.
It's following in the cold water.
I feel outstanding.
I feel outstanding!
Yes!
I feel outstandingly.
Fuck yeah.
I feel fucking standing.
And it looks outstanding.
Let's fucking go.
You're doing great, Ronnie.
I know a guy that never gets tired. His name is
I
Tyler.
never get tired.
That's what I thought.
We got this, guys. The world's largest cold plunge party's going down right now. Singing in room 3, we got this. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And 5,
Ah!
3,
You're the man. Fucking thank you.
1.
Fuck yeah. 2 minutes already.
Give me that towel. I feel out fucking standing. You can see the moment I got back in, the rest of this round, the last minute or so, totally different energy coming from me. Like, I had his support, he had my back, I had my own back. Like, there was a new Tyler inside of me within a few seconds. I'm like, dude, I got this now. Like, there's no doubt. Like, the switch flipped. Like, it's now a must. You know, you ever have a situation like life or death where, like, there's something you weren't willing to do, but then, like, the switch flipped and you were willing to do it? I don't have an example for you right now. You can probably come up with your own, but, like, that was the moment. Moments later, I was like, I'm all in. I got this. I'm gonna get it. And I did. I did the whole frickin' 2 minutes. You can feel the energy coming through my friend here. I was so grateful to have him there because, honestly, if I was on my own, I would have chickened out. That's the importance of having people by us at all times, man. If you think you could take on this challenge, do it for yourself. And if you have more will than me, you might be able to do it on your own. But man, when I had my good friend there right next to me for that experience, that's what made me finish. That's what made me overcome this challenge, this obstacle that I still do to this day. Not because I want to, but because I need to better myself, to help people like yourself, to help others accomplish their goals in life. How the hell am I gonna help you accomplish your goals if I can't accomplish my own? If I can't step up to the plate and accept a challenge, how am I gonna get other people to do the same? Ready, go! Let's go! Show me up, man. That was awesome. You're good. You're good. We'll clean it up. There you go. Sink it a little more slowly. Sink it. There you go. You got plenty of room. Keep going. There you go. Get down in there, man. Get your chest on good. There you go. There you go.
I feel outstanding.
Yeah! Woo! Come on, man.
I'm building my grit muscle. I love the cold. I'm fucking Iceman.
Savage.
Oh, I feel great.
How you feel, Lee?
I feel outstanding. It's comfy in here.
Listen, I know better than anybody that is not easy.
Keep going, you're 1 minute in.
Like you push your mind and your body beyond what you ever thought you were. Right here, right now, tonight. Raise your hands, say yes.
Yes!
Yes.
I'll tell you something. This is only the beginning. Welcome to Life
Come on, Lee.
Mastery, everyone.
Life Mastery! Woo! 30 seconds. Oh, dude, you're an animal. Thank you for
raised in the
Thank you for keeping me in that tub.
Fuck yeah. We don't quit on each other. I feel outstanding.
Woo! 15 seconds, brother.
Listen, congratulations from our entire team from Tony. He just wants to say you are amazing for
My
pushing
knees are
yourself
trembling.
and pushing yourself to the edge. That's
And that is
truly
2 minutes,
what
my friend.
Ice Wrestling College is all about.
Damn, you
Living
took-
together
wow.
as a team,
Nice.
As a community.
No, that was there before I got in. It's not all that in there. It's been there this week.
And so real quick, you can see my buddy is owning this. Like he straight up got in that tub and he's like, I ain't gonna puss out like Tyler. I didn't puss out, but I was darn close and he knew it. So I think he had some extra confidence going in like, dude, I got the one up on him, man. I'm gonna stay in this thing the whole time. Even though I had to remind him at the start, hey, sink your chest down in there. You know, that's like a quarter of your body right there. Get that hairy chest of yours under the water. But he owned it, man. Yes, say yes. That's what Tony always says, man. But it was so cool to have the TV in the bathroom too. I'm glad I installed that a few months before to be prepared for this whole scenario because that really helped to be able to be walked through our first ever ice bath experience. So if you are looking for a way to challenge yourself, a way to better yourself, and you have all the excuses in the world and not having access to the nicest gym or the coolest equipment, dude, this is something you can do right at home. Go find a tub, go outside in the winter and expose yourself to the elements, to the cold. For all I care, you can go take on the rabid next door neighbor's dog with the beware of dog sign on their fence. Now, you probably shouldn't do that, but that's just an extreme example of, hey, you can do this. Like, if I did it, you can do it, man. And everyone's got access to a tub, and if you don't, you got access to the outside. You can find some cold water somewhere. You can do that. You can find some cold water somewhere, and I challenge you to. If you're watching this right now, I know you're somewhat of a go-getter. You've got some oomph in you. You want more out of your life. Okay, you're not just here to watch me talk about my cold water experience. Like, you are intrigued in some way. I know you are. And so I encourage you to challenge yourself. And this is such an easy way to challenge yourself. And it's extreme. It pushes yourself to the brink. Another thing you can do is break a piece of wood, like Tony Robbins has people do in the virtual UPW experience, Unleash the Power Within. They have you break a pretty thick piece of wood, whereas most people don't think they can do that, right? If you don't think you can do this, that's probably another reason why you should go do it, right? Take the time to fill up your tub. Take the time to go buy some ice and load it up. Look at the big pounds of ice we had to go get and fill this tub. Like, it's a process. Like, you gotta prepare yourself for this and then do it, right? You're not gonna wanna chicken out once you prepare and get yourself in that water. You're not gonna wanna get out. You're gonna wanna get it done, okay? So you should go get it done. I encourage you to go do just this. And I hope you enjoyed my experience of almost copping out on a cold water tub experience, but I think you can do it. I think you can do it, and I encourage you to do it. And if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Once again, if you're not, give me a thumbs up on this video, and I look forward to creating more content like this because, man, life is a wonderful journey, and you know what? We don't get to grow and experience the most out of life unless we're freaking pushing ourselves. And 2 minutes in an ice bath can help do just that. Oh, by the way, check this out. I got the same hat sitting right on my desk like this. Look at that. Live Lucky, Tony Robbins hat. I love it. Too funny.